Thank you for joining us today. We're here at Robinson. We've got Nick Bernacchi, Alex Miller of the Robinson Rams football team. How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, guys, let's go back last season a little bit. You're about to start the next year, but let's go back a little bit. You had a tough loss in the regional semis to South County, right at the end there. How much did that motivate you guys going into this year?
It motivated us a lot because we knew what it felt like to get deep in the playoffs, and it kind of drove us, and we're still driven by that because we know that we want to be back there. So every day at practice, the coaches are harping on it every day. We always go out there and we're trying to get better so that we can reach that goal again.
Yeah, exactly what Bernie said. Just getting that far just gave us that extra motivation, us as juniors and the younger classmen, that we can get to places that we want to be at if we just come out and practice every day and work pretty hard.
Okay. Now, what was your focus in the offseason? What did you want to focus on both individually and as a team to get better for this year?
Individually, I wanted to focus on keeping my weight up and putting good weight on, with having a good diet and the off-season training and running. And as a team, we're focusing on being more conditioned, and all of our weight room attendance has been up. So we've been really working on it so that we can be more physical than we were last year, because we found out that that's what wins us games when it gets to crunch time.
Yeah, and exactly, again, what Nick said, that our whole thing was just getting more stronger and better conditioned, and so we can go deep into games. And in that fourth quarter, when things are tough and you're tired, that you can still be tough all four quarters, and then if you can be tough for those four quarters and still up and excited for it, then most likely you're going to win the game.
Well, Alex, your 3-year starter? You guys run the ball a lot. What's it like to play quarterback in the system at Robinson?
The system that we have here is, I would say that we stick to our game plan, and I mean, you see it. We run the ball 90+% of the time, and it's not like a thing where it's like, dang, I'm not getting the plays I guess I want. It's more of when it is my time and we're throwing the ball, it's more important, I would say. And it's just, I like it just because it's unique when we throw the ball.
Okay. How much do you like running the ball?
I love it.
That's what I thought. Now, Nick, you're going to the Naval Academy. Tell me a little bit about that recruiting process for one of the service academies.
Yeah, so it started, the coaches at Navy contact me on Twitter, and it was kind of, it was like, hey, we like your film, keep doing what you're doing and we'll look out for you, or we'll watch you. And so I was like, all right. And then as time went on, I remember I went to a spring practice that Navy had, and that's when Coach N offered me. And I mean, that was an awesome time. And I mean, it didn't take shortly after I committed there.
All right. Well, you guys got a big game to start the season. I mean, a year from that last game was with West Springfield. How excited are you to get that one in the books, and how much have you thought about that game since then?
Okay, yeah, I'll start this one. Actually, in the preseason, we have a senior meeting, and one of the first couple of things we said was we want to beat the people that we lost to last year, and we get the opportunity, first game of the season, to play an opponent that beat us. So we're all excited and we're ready to take on the challenge.
Yeah, we've been waiting since last year when we played them the first time. I mean, we kind of wanted to play them again so that we could just get that bad taste out of our mouth. So, I mean, we're really excited for Friday so that we can, just play hard and put it all on the line.
Now, they play a totally different style than you guys, so how is your preparation to get ready for a team like that?
Because they play the spread offense, and I know on defense we're working more 7-on-7 kind of things like they run, and Coach Maffey, our new defensive backs coach, has really been working us pretty hard, just being able to guard them and knowing that they do have some weapons out there at the wide receiver position, and they have a great quarterback. And so we're really focusing on their passing game, just being able to defend it.
Well, what are you looking for from your team coming Friday night?
I'm expecting us to come out with a lot of energy, just because obviously they beat us last year. And it's our first game of the season, and we're at home. We get to represent Robinson. And so I'm just excited to be out here, and I think the whole team is just going to be ready to play hard.
Yeah, I think we're all ready to give everything we have between the whistles and try and get a victory in that game. So we're all excited for that.
What are your expectations for this season?
In that senior meeting Alex was talking about, we set goals, and our goals, like the first one, was to beat the teams that beat us last year. And another goal that Coach Vossler always has us do is at the last regular season game, we want to play for a championship. So by week 10, when we play Centerville, we want to be able to have the opportunity to win a championship in that game. In the playoffs, our other goal in the playoffs was to usually go deep in the playoffs. So we don't just want to get there and be a one and done, we want to advance.
Well, come Friday night about 7 o'clock, how crazy is this stadium going to be?
This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm excited for our student section, just because it'll be all our classmates and just seeing everybody once again. And you know that the alumni, the boosters, and just all the parents and friends are just going to fill up the entire thing and be crazy.
Offensive tackle Nick Bernacchi, quarterback Alex Miller, Robinson Rams football team. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the number. It's at the line.